Alright, Brooke has court today. But there's nothing updated online. And I haven't heard anything from anyone else through like email or anything. So I'm just going to go through videos that I haven't seen. This is kind of going to be maybe out of order. But they're going to be like gaps because I've already seen some other things. And then as soon as we get some information, that's when I'll dip out.
Disappeared. I don't even know if that live is going to be posted or what the frick. But let's just pick up where let's resume.
Anything. And CT.
And I'm going to do this. Hold on one second. I saw the light up in baptized.
I might skip this stream too. I don't know if it's going to be interesting or not. Then like the stream after this is titled I'm Fighting Wild Animals Again. This is after she supposedly killed Sebastian, so I don't know who she's fighting now.
Oh Lord, I'm about to jump in the back, y'all. Give me
Oh, and there's a bunch of copyright, so yeah, we might just skip this one completely.
a second. Media. Getting shit in here.
Yeah, okay, fuck you, Brooke.
So mad right now. Reason I'm tired. I'm hungry. And my mouth is dry. I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Goddamn animals.
Oh, yeah, there's court. Why wouldn't there be court today? Go back to the beginning of the stream. It takes a day to update in the system, so until like somebody who is actually there says something, I don't have any information. Let me check that Facebook account.
I've been driving for I just paid my motherfucking phone bill. God damn. I can't get a gym membership because I can't make enough money, and I can't make enough money because my Wi-Fi never fucking worked, my cell service. So I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I fucking don't. I'm goddamn tired. I ain't been up this motherfucking late in years. 20.
Sheriff Sam Page responds to attack ads. Considers further legal action. Nah, nothing about Burke though on this Facebook page.
I've got to get a goddamn gym membership. I've got to pay my truck payment. I can't keep doing this. I'm fucking exhausted. $300 job interviews, enrolled in fucking school, paid 3 goddamn bills, and did all of that on no fucking sleep. All I know is Snow White to show up and get her goddamn animals before I kill them all. I'm tired.
Did you do that in one day? How long has she not been sleeping?
It's fucking 30 degrees, and I'm fighting with a goddamn raccoon in the middle of the fucking night again.
Yelling at various animals.
I guess Sebastian's sister Sheila decided to fucking show up.
There we go, Sheila. Now it's Sheila.
Sheila is about to be missing a goddamn head.
I think Brooke is it's her. She's obviously hallucinating or something.
I'm fucking exhausted, bruh.
Well, happy birthday, Sharon.
It's so fucking cold, it's miserable, you know? Every fucking night, I get in my bed. It was 7:30 when 7:30! And that motherfucking animal has had my car fucking rocking like a goddamn boat since 7:30 last night. How many hours is that? 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. That was my 8 hours of fucking sleep plus some. get to sleep for 5 minutes, and sounds like he's fucking breaking in. He's eating through my goddamn insulation. All that I have to keep me warm. And he's probably gonna fuck up something. They probably already have. They've been going hardcore on my car for 2.5 weeks. Non-stop.
Maybe I'm the stupid one. There's insulation in the engine? Or is there insulation on the outside of the car anywhere?
Round the fucking clock. I got 12 hours of fucking peace.
That wasn't enough to sleep, apparently.
Fucking buried Sebastian, and then Sheila shows. We cleaned today. There is no food in here. There is no nothing. The Bojangles bag I ate at 4:30 and threw it away. So, what is the problem? My whole day.
I don't know how long court is. It's scheduled for like 9, right? But they do all the cases. All the cases are scheduled for 9. So it's whenever they get through them all. I know at least one person that was going to court, so just waiting to hear from them, I guess.
It's gonna be fucked up because of this. I had so much to do. So much. That's why I went to fucking bed. My clock was set for 3. My alarm. My whole day's gonna be fucked up now.
It was 10 a.m. It was probably created at 9. That's probably what I'm thinking.
This has been a struggle. From Walmart parking lots to Planet Fitness parking lots, parking is literally one of the fucking hardest things you will ever go through living out of a goddamn car. Nowhere is safe, nowhere is quiet, nowhere is peaceful, and nowhere is without fucking animals trying to break into your car as you're trying to... Walmart's the worst. They got fucking rabid cats every fucking where. There'll be 5 or 6 of them hanging off of your fucking car. You peep out the windows, you got one sitting on the hood, one sitting on the goddamn tailgate.
Love.
And your fucking car is just a rocket.
Yeah, it's horizontal. I'm assuming we're not going to get any views, so for the little views that I'm going to get, it's going to be horizontal views. Fuck vertical mode, bro.
I don't know about you, but I suffer from fucking insomnia from stress. I already have trouble sleeping. Everyone knows this. And yet
all of the animals, they all know this, and yet they still keep me up. I sent them a letter about it.
Everyone tries to make it more difficult for me to just get goddamn 8 hours of fucking sleep. I just want 8. And now my whole fucking week's gonna be set back. My Tuesday is gonna have to be a Monday. My Wednesday will have to be a Tuesday. So forth, so on.
Does she mean the opposite?
I'm gonna feel like shit all day fucking long because I haven't had any fucking sleep. And if I do fall asleep, I'm gonna wake up super fucking late. I'm so mad right now. Like, I am so mad. I fought with that fucking raccoon for over a week. Finally get him in the fucking ground, and here comes his fucking sister. And that bitch is more amped up than he was.
It's you.
And I could hear. I heard her climb up the fucking hood. I said, God dang, I cannot win. I cannot win. She was back there, right where I was sleeping, on the back quarter panel on the passenger side, tearing something up. Probably insulation. between the tailgate and the back of the truck. I don't know. I just know she was tearing up something. Finally fell asleep at 8. Then I fell asleep at 9. Then I fell asleep at 10. And then I was back up at fucking 12. And I done fucking lost count how many times bitch done woke me up. If I could get my fucking hands on her, she would be buried next to her brother.
Damn. Damn.
I'm out there at 2 o'clock in fucking flip-flops, trying to fucking Crocs, trying to fucking spray the truck down with that shit. People will never understand how difficult this is.
I mean, we could just take a bunch of Benadryl and go try to sleep in a truck.
I was actually sleepy at like 4:30 when I got off the phone with y'all. I was ready to go to bed then. I did some more cooking, cleaning, took my makeup off, brushed my teeth, ate the rest of that Bojangles bowl at 4:30 before, right when I got off the phone with y'all, I ate the Bojangles bowl and threw it away. Sprayed the car down. There ain't nothing in here. It doesn't smell like food.
Hey, Velvet. You haven't missed anything other than Sheila. Now there's a raccoon named Sheila.
It's my only place to shower. So if I'm not there, then I don't have a place to shower, which means that I have to go get a gym membership, and I owe a truck payment right now, so I ain't got money for a gym membership. It's literally my only place to sleep. I don't know anyone. I don't have anyone. What am I supposed to do? Never fucking sleep again? I mean,
Maybe.
we're going on 2.5 fucking weeks. I can't even remember when I got back because every fucking night is a struggle. I got the whole fucking neighborhood doing cartwheels all over my damn car. Like, I wish that I could just...
It's a musical.
I wish that you could just feel how hard they can rock this vehicle. It's not a slight rock, honey. The whole fucking
Document it then.
house is moving. And it's not even a rhythm. If it was a rhythm that was continuous, I'd be able to pass out. But it ain't like a continuous rhythm, honey. They're all over the fucking place. They're doing damn backflips, somersaults. I don't even fucking know.
You know when you see penguins like sliding down the big ice hill? What the raccoons are doing. They're using Brooke's truck as a form of entertainment or something.
Everything. They're doing everything. Trying to break into my car. You can hear their little claws. And there's scratch marks all over my car. I'm so tired. I mean, just about imagine getting woke up like 8 times in one night and trying to go back to sleep with your fucking car going like this. And let's say I had to work 8, 9, 10 hours.
Drive away from them?
How the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to? How would I work a job with animals fucking keeping me up all night? People will never understand. They won't, not until they go through it. It's so unfathomable, it's hard to even fucking put into words. I can't even describe it.
I mean, you just described it for 10 minutes straight. I think you got a hang of it. I think you got a handle on it.
The best I can do right now is imagine if I had to work at 5 or 6 a.m. and I've had no fucking rest because that fucking raccoon woke me up almost every fucking hour on the hour. I swear to God, I'd be beating the dash, then I'd beat the back window and scare it off, and then I'd finally fall back asleep, and it wouldn't be 20 minutes to an hour later, the motherfucker done woke me up again. It's back there where I'm sleeping, tearing up something. I gotta crawl under there tomorrow because I don't know what it's destroyed, but I could hear it destroying something. Y'all know I like my sleep. I have not been up this late in probably 20 years. Even when I was stripping, I was off of work at 2. So I'm pissed because it's gonna fuck my whole schedule up. I have major things to do today. Bank, tax, truck payment, you know, I gotta figure these things out. And if I get over here to this parking spot and this motherfucking cat gets on my car, y'all, I don't think that I can deal with it this morning. I can't. And it's
What, is it a cat now? Or is this... There's just different animals in each place?
my only option for parking, so I don't know. We might get over here and I might show my ass.
To the cat?
There's 2 places for me to park. 2.
I learned apparently there's a lot of tigers in Ontario, which is the province I live in, because the only 2 animals that are technically illegal to own is an orca, like a fucking killer whale, and I think a pit bull, which is wild to me. So you can own a tiger, but not a pit bull, which means I can own a flamingo. Remember, I wanted a flamingo. I can get a flamingo.
And we just left one.
No good, that's a back end.
I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. Sleep is literally the most important thing for you. The most important. Nothing else that's more important than sleep. Food and water.
That's right. Apparently you could have a shark too, I guess, but not a killer whale.
Food, water, and sleep.
Maybe you could have a beluga whale. It's just very, maybe a beluga whale is an orca. I'm not sure. It's just, who's gonna have the space for that even?
And I'm lacking all 3 right now. And if Sheila is in this damn car, under my hood or something, thank God animal control is open today. That's all I can say. They might save Sheila.
Yeah, that's why they're pink.
Tearing up my damn car. I should tear up her damn face. What is wrong with fucking people? Animals. I've been beating on the car all night. Go away. I done got
Belugas and orcas? Well, I can own a beluga whale then, but not a killer whale.
out, sprayed the car down at 2 a.m. Or 20 minutes later, she was chewing on the back fender back there. And it's not the fender. It's where the tailgate meets. It's where the truck bed meets the back of the truck. And I can hear her, like if this is the back of the truck, I can hear her over here pulling out shit and chewing up shit. So I don't know. And I know that there's holes back there from where the seat was. You can reach through the metal. So like, can she...
The reason I even know this is because there was a hyena sighting in Ontario, and I was like, what? There shouldn't be hyenas here. And I was like, well, it's probably not a hyena, but it could be, maybe, because someone could have a pet hyena, because you can own every animal except these 2. And I was like, what?
You get in there? I don't fucking know. Do I want to find out? Absolutely not. It's right where I sleep. I would try to stay in that Food Line parking lot, but I don't know if they'll let me. Fuck. This is some bullshit. I'm so mad right now. I want to punch that fucking raccoon in the face.
Don't. She's so fucking angry. It says there's over 700 tigers kept as pets in Ontario. A lot of tigers, man. Probably don't like the snow, though.
Guardian of the galaxy, my ass. Hogger of my peace. Stealer of the peace. Stealer of the sleep.
I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, but there's a raccoon in that, right? That's what she's talking about? Just clicked. It's like a mascot. Like the eagle for America. Raccoon! To guard the galaxy.
Also have a therapy appointment.
Yeah, well, we need that. We better get to there.
Let me miss it again, right?
No.
I was supposed to get a psych eval last week and I freaking missed my appointment.
Go figure.
I was supposed to do therapy and then see this psychologist. Or I think there's something else. She's not a psychologist. She's a something else.
Psychiatrist?
This is why I be forgetting shit. Because I ain't had a good night's fucking rest since I got back. I fucking hate being here. People, places, and things. I hope the bathroom's open because now I have to pee. So a whole new problem. It's not as easy as just going and finding a new parking spot. You gotta go find a bathroom first, then a parking spot. And ain't much open at this fucking hour, and probably not in this town either, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might get lucky and the gas station might be open, but I don't know. I'm never up this late. If I am up at this hour, I get up at this hour.
Just damn downs.
It's crazy. I kept thinking that she would like finally stop. I kept banging on everything and turning the lights on and then opening the doors and shutting the doors, trying to scare the damn thing off. And she would just come back and come back and come back. It's like a fucking pointless war. It's just, what in the world is going on?
Oh my.
What if I had to work? What if I had a full load of classes today? And I do have to work today.
This is work though. Whatever this is.
I do. Also have school shit to do, tax shit to do, bank shit to do.
No, I don't know yet. I have no idea. We're waiting. We're just waiting. Hopefully we find out soon though. I don't really have the energy to be putting all this time into YouTube. It's not giving me anything back. So I don't know. Hopefully find out soon. I need to go apply for jobs.
It looks like the gas station might be open. I gotta put on pants, you know, because the pants that I have on are thermals and I wasn't expecting.
Oh god, I have to do taxes. Yeah, I still haven't done my taxes either. I made $1 an hour the other day.
I have to get out the fucking car. Swear to God, if I come up in here and this fucking cat, that fucking lady feeds.
Oh, okay, so this is the one with the Irish lady feeding the cats. That's why she doesn't like this place.
That fucking cat, yo.
Better not start killing cats, Brooke.
You know, fuck that there's van lifers that stays here. It's not her goddamn problem, right? She gets to go home to her lovely home.
I think fucking with cats, you're kind of asking to have all the bad things happen to you and no one really give a fuck about it. Like pedophiles, you know? I don't care if people like that get doxxed or are fucked with completely, you know? So she probably shouldn't fuck with cats. The internet really doesn't like people fucking with cats for some reason. Probably because the toxoplasmosis shit, that thing in their brain, Man, that's my guess. Because, like, there's way more important things to worry about that people don't give a fuck about.
How kind of her to dump her problems out on society. People who have fucking
And I love cats. I just, man, like, gotta get a priority straight, guys.
problems trying to survive. Get fucking sleep. Alright, what are you doing? Which way are you going? You're a fucking idiot.
Oh, we're here just Brooke, yeah.
I'm looking for my shoes.
Yeah, maybe whenever she gets out of jail. Who knows? I don't know. It's like, I think it was just a glitch. My channel just glitched and gave me views for some reason for a little bit there. Drugs. Oh no. I hate when she leaves in the car.
All this shit back up makes me so mad. I don't feel like I've had but one night's good rest in over 2 weeks. Every night has been a fucking struggle. Need to make new window covers. That's something else I need to do that I haven't had a chance to do. Been too busy getting everything cleaned out. I don't know why my horn's not working. There it goes.
Your horn? Wait, yeah, why can't you just honk the horn to get the animals to get away from her? I didn't even think of that. But I was gonna be like, why is she honking the horn? But she could do that. She could rev the engine. She could just do a donut or something. I bet you the animals leave her alone. I don't think animals were fucking with her, but let's just say they were. There's ways to get them to stop, right? She doesn't have that repellent.
Swear to God, if this car starts moving, I'm gonna drive it off a damn bridge. I can't do it no more. Tired. I had my house all clean and set up.
More in Vegas.
Good morning, Destiny. Destiny. Hey, Manuel. Thank you, Billy. I'm sorry, Randall. Billy got blocked. Good morning, Critter. Makes me so mad. Good morning. I'm sure it's a great morning. Did you get some sleep? How'd it feel? I wouldn't know. I haven't had any in 2 weeks.
Do you guys' cats get fucked up with daylight savings? Or do you just like switch their dinner time? Like, let's say if your cat eats dinner at 6 and then daylight savings happens, is it like when it's only 5 because daylight savings, and then you gotta switch it?
And maybe longer than that. When did we get back from Florida? Last night I got good sleep because Sebastian was gone.
Arizona. One of the few places who are just like, fuck that shit. Yeah, that's smart though. Fuck daylight saving.
I'm trying to get you in there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kara.
I need to do clothes. I got a whole bag of clothes. I'm trying to get my windows covered up, and then I'll turn you around. I don't have anywhere exactly to put you. Maybe I can do them. Oh my God, why is nothing ever fucking easy? Give me it. God. Oh, and the whole end's off of it. Where did that go? That's like the third time that's done that today. Well,
She's so
yesterday.
rough with her things.
I gotta fix it.
She breaks this thing one day. I don't even know how you break spider legs.
I'm so exhausted. My whole day's gonna be fucked up. People don't understand how much I appreciate my sleep. It is the most important thing for you.
And then water. She's been saying this a lot.
It literally keeps you looking younger. That's why I'm damn almost 40, looking damn 30.
She didn't say anything about water.
Sleep. My day's fucked up now. I've been fighting wild animals all night again. I'm sick of it. When I say that life is impossible in North Carolina, Jacksonville is cheaper for me. How? How is Jacksonville, Florida cheaper for me? I don't know either, but it is. I've went through more money in the past 2 weeks than I did in 2 months in fucking Florida. It's crazy. Gas mostly, but also park passes and other things. You know, it's only $5 at my favorite spot to shower every day in Jacksonville. Here it's almost $10, so.
That would add up.
I guess let me cut
What a
this off and
stupid
see
way
if
to
the
live.
animals start moving. Hold on 1 second, I gotta find my light. Y'all, I'm so tired, I feel sick, you know what I mean? Like weak, lethargic, nauseous, like, it sucks.
Take an Excedrin, it'll be fine. You know they sell caffeine powder, but there's all this stuff that's like, don't buy it. Don't buy it's dangerous. But you can buy it. And it's like, what? You can OD on caffeine powder apparently really easy. Because I was like, what is the most cost efficient way to purchase caffeine? Because even the stupid fucking sponsor that they never got back to me. Also, I did the math and I was like, this wouldn't even be fucking cost efficient. What the hell are they talking about? So I was like, no. What is the most cost efficient? You can get like can't remember if it's 10,000 or 100,000 milligrams for like $10, which is like in not a billion, a lot of servings of caffeine. But then the catch is like you can't measure it properly apparently, and then you could die. And then I was like, could you sniff it? And it's like you can sniff it, but then you could really die. And I was like, Anyways, I'm looking into getting caffeine powder.
It's not fucking fair. I just want to fucking
Why do they sell it? Why is that the most efficient? I can't afford $1 per serving of a caffeinated beverage. It's just not happening. We can get it down to about 4 cents, 3 to 4 cents a serving with caffeine powder. I just have to become a chemist. So if that's what I gotta do, that's what I'll fucking do.
No. Me too. I'm 37, Tristan.
Buy some microgram scale. What does my
Thank
skill
you,
go to
Destin.
actually?
Am I saying that right? Is it Destiny? I've seen it spelt with a Y. I've never seen it with the IE, but that's pretty if it is IE.
If I die. Whatever. I really don't care at this point.
I forgot to change the.
I care about saving money. If I die, all my debt goes away. Actually, it's like it's a win-win for me.
And y'all, I'm gonna change it to my subscribers. I'm so sorry to my regular followers. There's a little bit of degeneracy in the chats. I see.
No, caffeine pills are still about 10 times more than caffeine powder.
I guess when people know that they can't have something, they want to attack it, right? Hello? Y'all, the sun's about to come up in like 2 hours. I should have just left at 9 o'clock. But I really thought that I could scare her off hitting the roof, and I would hit this thing back here because she was over there and I could hear her tearing up something, and there's holes back here.
I like how she just genders them based off of, I don't even know what she's basing this off of. Just feels, just a feeling.
Because there used to be a seat that went here and I took the seat out. So I was like, this is really gonna get in here somehow. Had me terrified. I was just like, I mean, I got my knife out, and I'm like, if she comes through here, I'm gonna have to stab the damn thing. Like,
If it is an animal and not Brooke's crazy delusions, yeah, the most likely thing is probably mice or rats or something.
you know, those things carry diseases. They can kill you. They have rabies sometimes. Lord forbid if I was asleep and an animal actually broke in here, you know? It's terrifying. You can hear them clawing at your car. You can hear them trying to get in, and you can feel their weight shifting around the vehicle. I knew exactly where she was because I could hear her little raptor claws trying to break into my car.
Oh, I hate tea. I really, really hate tea. I'd rather risk my life with caffeine powder, to be honest, than drink tea.
I got into bed at 7:30. And I just made a 40-minute drive to a different parking spot. And I've maybe had an hour of sleep the entire night because every time I would get here, I'd get comfortable, I'd start laying down, and then I'd hear over here. And I'm like,
yeah, we've never heard anything on stream.
like, what the fuck? Down at the bottom where the insulation for the back of this truck is, there's like, this is a window, but there's a plastic part at the bottom and there's holes. So I'm like, is she gonna get in here? Every time I'd fall asleep, it wouldn't be much longer. She'd wake me up.
You guys ever see those tea bricks from back in the day that you could like break up and use as currency, and then you just kind of shave it with a grater? It's like super, super, super compact. I think it's from somewhere in Asia, I think. That's why it's like that. It was big back in the day.
I don't know. I guess that place is not going to be an option to sleep. I don't know. I just know that I can't keep doing this. You know, it's crazy to me because I was talking to somebody about this the other day, and it's like they don't understand the severity of this situation.
It's really not that. You make like little things into huge things.
But of course they can't, because of a house with a bed that doesn't shake.
Energy squeeze bottle. Lasted 2 weeks. I think it cost $3 each. I've never heard of this. What is this?
Maybe there's something I can buy that'll actually deter them, because that stuff that I'm spraying does not work. I literally sprayed it down the whole crack of the truck bed, and she still went back. And it was definitely another raccoon.
I don't see this. Whole raccoon family, honey.
Fuck them mutts. Yeah, I hope so too, Cody, cause this shit ain't no joke. I ain't been up this week. I ain't been up this late in like 20 years. Like, I go to bed early. I appreciate my sleep. Ever since I got clean almost 5 years ago, sleep has been a priority along with water and good food. Cat people. Yeah. I like cats, but like the issue is that what the fuck is going on out there? Oh my God. I'm gonna cry, you guys.
Do you guys hear anything?
Oh my fucking God. You've gotta be kidding me! I just can't today. I can't. So apparently they got some kind of work going on here. So this is
Yeah.
not gonna be an option because they're gonna be fucking loud because they're doing some kind of construction.
God forbid people working.
So we gotta move.
Who chose this life again? Who decided to go fucking live out on a track? just their stalkers, yeah. Just their stalkers. Pretending to work. Psh, they knew she would be here.
This is nothing new.
They sent Sheila to bother Brooke because they know that she would come here after, and then they're just gonna pretend to work.
When I first moved
Stalkers.
into my car, sometimes I would have to move 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a night. So this is nothing new. You're just getting a glimpse of the hell that I have to go through. You're just getting a small glimpse, a glimmer, a glimmer. You're getting a small gander.
Not in shimmering armor.
I'm so tired. And not only am I tired, I'm hungry because I should be eating right now. It's fucking breakfast time. I'm telling you, I'm...
Oh, more Botox shit, huh?
You think I can get some goddamn peace and quiet over here beside this other fucking van lifer? Maybe. I don't fucking know. Let's try it for the third motherfucking time.
Sorry. Heather Gillespie is like, if you want an update on all the shit that's going on, please go to YouTube. Your YouTube is fucked. Nothing is going through on YouTube, Heather Gillespie. She also said she feels like an alien and she doesn't belong anywhere. And it's sad because I related with that. It's really bad when I start relating with fucking psychopaths on the internet.
By 6 a.m.
So I guess we don't get an update. I don't know. I was kind of talking over her while I'm screen recording this.
They'll be out there fucking doing all kinds of shit. That's the side that the van is supposed to sleep on. So if the... listen, I'm telling you right now, somebody roll up to this car and wake me up and go into jail. Sick motherfucking privileged ass motherfucking people trying to tell me how easy it is to live out of a fucking car. You can't even find nowhere to fucking park. What are you talking about? You got it easy. Looks like you're living the good life.
Her face. Hold on.
What are you talking about? You got it easy. Looks like you're living the good life. Fuck you, you dumbass fucking motherfuckers. And technically, this would be the 4th parking spot of the night because when I got to the park, I had to move then. Move there once. God damn. Y'all gonna have to just wait because I got shit falling out.
Maybe Brooke, I think you just had it actually. If I'm remembering. Because remember, she was in that really, really weird mood that one day and she was just doing hits back to back, just saying the most crazy, insane shit. I think that was less than a week ago in this timeline. Maybe a week ago because I skipped a couple of videos ahead because she was being boring. So I actually don't think it's that. I think it's just Brooke being angry. Because that's her default.
I have 2 fucking appointments today, and I'm gonna miss both of them.
We've already decided that. The sun's not even up.
And I already missed them last week. I
woke up at 4 a.m. today, and I was like, maybe I'll just go back to sleep. I won't even stream. But I have to stream, so I made myself get up to do this. Which is... She can get to the appointments, is my point. Go sleep outside the appointment place. right?
Going back to the cat people thing, yeah, when I go to Walmart, there's old ladies that come and fucking feed the cats. And then when the old ladies leave, guess what the cats do? They're
They cry. I don't know. They eat the food.
hanging off of all the van lifers' cars. So thank you to all of the inconsiderate people that think that you're doing those animals a favor. Newsflash, you're not. You're actually
You're making them act out. You're giving them catnip. They're all high, hanging off of people's cars now, causing a ruckus.
hindering them from being able to help themselves when you feed them like that.
Don't give Brooke money then. By this logic, never donate Brooke any fucking money. Ever again, alright? Alright?
Fun fact, if you don't feed them, they'll figure out
The cats can't help themselves.
how to hunt. And they'll be fine as feral wild cats. But when you feed them and it's in a public spot like McDonald's, there's a guy.
Yeah, so you're feral. You'll figure it out. I'm really gonna lean into this. I don't want anyone giving Brooke money because she gets mad that feral cats get a break sometimes and get to eat.
In Jacksonville, Florida, off of the A1A, he feeds
I want to see Brooke killing mice and eating them.
cats every day over at the Arby's. And they've just multiplied, honey. Multiplied. Cats that have no shots, no.
Okay, Bob Barker. What? Let's get the points straight before we get on this horse.
No medical history, okay? They've never seen a vet. They just roam in the damn city. He feeds them. And if I park anywhere even remotely close to that area, the fucking hanging off my car the whole fucking night. If you want to do that cat a favor, take it to the Humane Society. Take it to a shelter. You're not helping it. You're hindering it.
The shelter's gonna be feeding it food and maybe euthanize it if they can't find a place for it. What are we talking about here? How is that helping it? They're not gonna make the cat hunt at the shelter.
And then you're leaving everybody else with your fucking problem. You done created a problem for people and you don't even realize that you're affecting people's lives. Your actions are affecting people's lives. Their fucking car's rocking in the middle of the night because you fed it.
This is just like, I swear, Bob Barker would tell me the same thing every fucking morning with the prices right. You gotta spay and neuter your animals, blah, blah, blah. But this is just like if he was drunk and a woman and homeless, living in a truck.
And now it sticks around and it won't go nowhere. This Walmart that I'm at, they had a problem. And they had a bunch of cats removed. And then fast forward, Sadie started feeding the cat, and sure enough, that cat is over there. And every time I park over there, I have to fight with that damn animal all night long. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Well, these were raccoons tonight. It was at least one, if not two of them. I kept hearing her back here. I don't know. It's just so frustrating because I have so much to do today, and it's already 5 o'clock in the morning, essentially.
Damn it, Bobby.
I'm so tired. I'm literally seeing, like, ring light from that ring light. Double. I'm seeing double. And what if I did have to work at 6 o'clock this morning? What if it was something like carpentry, where I'd be pulling that 100-pound pack on up 16 flights of steps behind me because the fucking elevator's broke? What if? There would be no what if. I would have to call in.
She has 2 appointments. I don't know what the appointments are for. I think a fake job and maybe school that she already didn't or did get the papers put in for. I can't remember, to be honest.
There's no way
It's confusing because Brooke changes her story sometimes.
I can work like this. No way. I'm so exhausted. Like, I don't know why I feel like I need more sleep than the average person, but I get more sleep than the average person. And you know, I'm so thirsty right now because I haven't drank anything all night long because I didn't want to be up peeing. But now I can't anything because now I'm about to lay down and at the very least take a 2-hour nap. Um,
And then pee? Did she go pee?
so I still can't drink a bunch of water because I'll be up peeing. I don't want to get comfortable
Gotta put some
and then
holes
have
in
to
the
get
mop
up
shape.
and like go to the gas station or something, you know?
She was in a Walmart, because there was a guy
happened?
working. But I don't know where she is now. She might still be in the Walmart. Oh, she turned it off and then she turned it back on. Sheriff called. We have to go to the police station on no sleep. Okay. Yeah, this seems interesting. Yeah, this is why I skipped ahead, because I was like, these videos seem alright.
I gotta find something to wear.
That's right. 4 to 5 hours, honey. And then I just sleep for like a whole day. Like I did yesterday.
Here we go. I'm wearing the clothes that I had on yesterday. We gotta wash these. I wish that damn I could have went back to sleep. That wasn't happening. And the fucking police called me. So we gotta get ready. It's gonna be a rough day, y'all. So if you didn't hear what happened last night, Sebastian's sister showed up and was bouncing off of my truck. I think it was like 4 o'clock this morning. I decided to
And unlike everything else, none of it was on camera, honey.
leave the parking spot because I hadn't got any sleep. I went to bed at 7 o'clock and I was 7:30 and I was still up at 4 because this damn raccoon was bouncing off my truck. Where is the cord? I changed clothes. I gotta damn brush my teeth. We gotta use the bathroom. At least it's right there. I'm so tired. Like, I've ever stayed up like this in years. Even when I was on drugs, honey, I didn't stay up like this.
Yeah, that's bullshit. No way. That's just say what? You just were able to sleep on drugs? Who the fuck sleeps on drugs?
You know what I mean?
Like certain drugs.
Like, and I've been clean for almost 5
Her 3-day meth binge, she didn't sleep.
years, so it just sucks because you know what it feels like to like not have any sleep and then have to go to work, have to go to school, have to meet all these appointments. It sucks. It sucks. But you know, I know they're going to be worth it one day, so that's why I continue to push. That's why I continue to push. It's all going to be worth it. All of my hard work is paying off already, and it will continue to do so. And I just keep reminding myself of that and I try to stay positive. But I will, you know, say that when homeless people are running on no sleep, no food, no resource, it would be impossible for me to do anything worthwhile today other than what's already on my plate.
Whatever you say. There's people who don't eat, who get shit done. It's all about your drive. It's all about your desire to get shit done.
Like, especially on no sleep, no food, you know? Yeah, no sleep, no food. I woke up, I never went to sleep. I kept passing out. I'd pass out for like, I don't know, it felt like maybe 20 minutes, not even that. And then that raccoon would wake me back up, and I could hear it in the back where the tailgate meets the truck bed, or where the truck bed meets the back of the truck. You know what I mean. You know what I meant. And I hear her back there scratching and scraping and scraping and scratching. I never did get back to sleep. So I had to make a 40-minute drive to Walmart. I get to Walmart, and I'm kind of glad that he started moving that, whatever that was, y'all saw it, a piece of equipment. He started moving it, and it started making a lot of noise out there. And I'm glad he did it when I first got here so I could move my car. Because it really sucks to put all that shit up and then... sorry, I'm trying to put on my shirt. It sucks to put the window covers up and then realize that you can't be parked where you're parked. You have to like take the window covers down and move everything. And last night I kind of just took half of it down because I was in the same parking lot. But like, there's a lot of times where you'll get parked for the night, and then halfway through the night, you have to get up in the middle of the night and move and go find parking. You have no choice. It's always something. I've had everything from couples arguing. I saw one girl almost run over her boyfriend with her car. That me up, them arguing. Everything from animals bouncing off of your car, to couples arguing, to loud transfer trucks, to obnoxious, you know, low riders that have them dumb mufflers on the back. To get comfortable in bed and then have to get out of bed, put on, you know, an extra put on my fucking shoes, take my window covers down, and then, you know, find a new parking spot. And I had to do that at 4 o'clock this morning because I laid in bed. Like I said, I'd fallen asleep, and then 20 minutes later, the damn thing would wake me up again. What felt like 20 minutes. So, you know, I was over it. I was over it. I had to come find parking. That's what I did. But I could get back to sleep because I have insomnia. So anyone that suffers with actual insomnia, severe insomnia, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that I'm on a schedule. Like when the sun goes down, I'm ready to go down. Before the sun comes up, I'm already up. Most days up at like, if you're flooding the chat, you're gonna be blocked. Most days I'm up at 3, 5 in the morning. So it just sucks that now I'm up for the day and I got no sleep. And that's the first time that I've been without sleep in probably 10 years. I've pulled an all-nighter since before I got on drugs. You know what I mean? Ain't that crazy? Oh, I gotta turn this around.
Pretty unbelievable. And I'm sure actually contradicts
all-nighter
her drug stories from the past we've heard before.
driving once or twice, and I don't think we drove the whole night. Let me drink some caffeine. I need to get up there. This heat's killing me. Let me get this window cover down and I'm gonna situate everything. I need to brush my teeth, wash my face.
I'm scared of my bong today.
I mean, you know, they could have called me any other day for this shit. Any other day. But it just so happens it's today. So, bedroom looks good. We got the bed all made up. I usually like to do these like kind of catty cornered over here. Can't really see, but kind of you can. I washed my book. I don't know if I told y'all that, but I did. I finally washed that damn thing.
Your butt
It
message?
smelled like freaking Head and Shoulders, because it had leaked out in there.
Resi 9 Requiem is awesome. What's that Last of Us Uncharted? And Resi Mixia. I don't know any of those games. But I don't want to say I'll check it out or not check. I'll try to check it out if I remember. I haven't been playing any games lately other than like the ones I've been doing on stream. I've just been doing nothing in my life.
Oh God, I gotta get. I'm like, look at me.
All right, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Lord. No sleep. I feel delirious.
Bong, it's stalking you. Nah, I need to clean my bong. But I'm really lazy. I don't want to do that. Like I've heard of people talk about them, but I've never seen any gameplay or played them. I know what the cover of one of them looks like.
I hope he's not gonna need my phone and my computer. I mean, if he has to have it, then he has to have it. It's part of an investigation. So,
I think so.
it's just like they could have called any other day. Any other day, I would have been like, yes, I'm ready. But today, after dealing with that raccoon last night, you know, and I already had this problem earlier in the week. We got rid of Sebastian. He was destroying my car. So then last night, I get in the bed about 7:30, and the car starts rocking. And I'm like, oh my God. And I actually heard her come up the hood of the car. So I knew she was coming because I could hear. And she got back there next to my bed, and I could hear.
Please click this favorite video. You know it was a fun game when I was a kid? Putt Putt Saves the Zoo.
Back there where like the wall meets the truck bed on the other side, and I can hear her scraping and tearing up something, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And I'd beat something and like hit something, and then she'd run off, and then I'd fall back asleep, and she'd come right back and start again. And I mean, we did that for hours. We did that for hours. I'm up to here. I'm tired. We'll get breakfast after we leave the sheriff's office. I'm tired, and I have so much to do today. I've got to start on taxes.
The first time I played Parappa the Rapper was the first time I got like really high. Before, when I smoked weed, the first time I smoked weed, I went blind and I didn't get high. And then the second time I smoked weed, I didn't really get high either. And I guess a few more times. I can't remember the exact amount of times, but there was this one time I smoked some weed and I was like gone. I was hearing like Pokemon music in my head that wasn't there and shit. And I was trying to play this Parappa the Rapper game. I couldn't figure it out. My brain was like fried. And I've never been that high since.
I've got a school appointment tomorrow. I need to put this somewhere so that I do not lose it. I'm gonna freaking forget. My school appointment for tomorrow. I'm gonna stick it up here on my hat so I'll remember. But I still need to call other people about other stuff for school. And then I got that appointment tomorrow. I got therapy today. What else? I said it. Oh, taxes. We got to go by the bank. I need to go talk to Truist and see what the hell they got going on. See if I can open an account with them. I don't know if I want an account with them. They gonna have to damn tickle my fancy for me to open a bank account. You know what I mean?
Oh my.
After what happened to me with damn First Citizens, them stealing from me for years. Fuck, I forgot to go to the bathroom. Kind of gotta hurry. They said 8:30. I said I think I can be there by then. What was I about to say? I was talking about how today's gonna go because I can't think when I haven't had sleep. Anyone with extreme insomnia knows how I'm feeling right now. And when I say extreme insomnia, I mean you need like a nighttime sleep med to knock your ass out. And if you get woke up, you can't get back to sleep for the rest of the night, and you're up till the next night. That's extreme insomnia.
Maybe if you just weren't sitting in a car all day. Maybe if you actually exerted all this energy you clearly have, you'd be tired enough to sleep.
Like you cannot sleep. And all the conditions have to be perfect. The weather, the bed, you know, the medicine, everything has to be perfect for you to fall asleep. Like, you know, this is why they gave me Seroquel, but I don't want to be on a medication that is not made for on it.
Is that what?
Yeah. The doctor gave me that for sleep. And then I later found out that that's used for schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, all kinds of different things, which is fine. But a good doctor would never prescribe that to someone for sleeping due to the fact that it's a mental health drug, number one, so it can mess with the wiring of your brain if you don't have bipolar disorder. Number two, you have extreme withdrawals coming off of that, and I documented all of that last year. Y'all saw me go through those fucking withdrawals. It was hell.
I didn't get any withdrawals coming off of Seroquel.
So don't want to take anything like that because I don't want to have to be reliant on any medication. Part of then that I came off the Suboxone instead of having someone bring it to the jail was because I wanted to be done with it. I was sick of being tied down. I was sick of spending $500 a month sometimes, up to, depending on what doctor and how much I was getting. It was expensive. I didn't want it anymore. I think the last 2 months that I had Suboxone was the first time in my life I ever had insurance, and it was through Medicaid, which is wild. Wild. You gotta be homeless, I guess, to get any help. Oh no, what it is if you're helping yourself, then you don't get any help. But if you don't help yourself and you just live off the fucking land and live off the government, you'll have it made. Easy peasy. If you just don't try.
Not really. They don't really give you that much money. And yeah, once you make a certain amount of money, they're not gonna give you money. This is like a common sense thing again.
It's the ones that try that get no fucking help.
What?
I didn't want to be tied to that medication. I didn't want to be stranded in one spot, you know, having to wait on a doctor's appointment to get my medicine, because if I don't have my medicine, then I'm going to be sick. So when I went to jail for crimes that I did not commit, once again, this is the second time. Luckily, this time, both the charges were dismissed. That doesn't negate the fact that this has happened once prior, and it's very hurtful, okay? It's very painful. But, when I went to jail after this woman spat on me.
You mean when you caused a big kerfuffle and you probably spat on them?
I was on
No one spit on Brooke, bro.
Suboxone, and I didn't want it. I actually prayed to God and I said, this is what we're doing. Is this what we're doing? I think this is what we're doing, Lord, and I need you to help me get through this. And I know y'all, some of y'all that are non-believers won't believe this, but I'm here to tell you that I felt better instantly after praying to God and asking for him to help me get off that Suboxone while I was in jail. Like, it makes me emotional. I'm about to cry.
Yeah?
Because it was God. Just like when I came off of heroin, I prayed to him and I said, this is what I want. This is what I need.
Imagine being so weak-minded that you need to... She doesn't even fucking believe in God. It's just a useful... It's like a convenient thing for her to use when she wants to get something her way, or she'll fight with God. You know? When she believes in him, she's just fighting with him. So, no, this is insane to me.
Please help me get through this any way possible. And he did. And then I went to jail for more crimes I didn't commit.
Super cringe.
And I had the option to get medication brought into me. I didn't even try to make those arrangements because I knew I wanted to come off the Suboxone. And hell, at that point, I didn't know if I was getting out of jail. It was the first time in my life where I was like, well, if I'm here, I'm here, and I'm content with this. Wonderful, I got another zit. That fucking water, man. Anyways, I come off the Suboxone, and I'm glad that I don't have medication tying me somewhere. So that is why I do not want to take stuff like Seroquel. That's why I don't go to a doctor and get medication for my insomnia. Well, also, I don't have insurance, so... I don't have insurance. So I would have to pay out of pocket, and I can't afford to do that, number one. But also, the main thing is I don't want to be on medication like that because I don't need medication like that.
She literally just said, like, 10 minutes ago that she needed medication and go to sleep.
I need a fucking job, and everything would get better. I need a
She was also just saying that she wouldn't be able to work a job because she can't sleep.
fucking job. All of my problems would be solved if I could just find a fucking job. It sucks to have the drive that I have. You know, I love waking up early. I'm up most mornings before the world. It sucks to have that ambition and not be able to direct it anywhere. It sucks to want to help and not be allowed.
Microdosing? Like mushrooms? I don't think Brooke has the control to microdose anything else. I don't want to see Brooke on fucking mushrooms. I think she's crazy now. She'd be one of those people who like eat people's faces on psychedelics. She doesn't need mushrooms.
It sucks. You know, I could be at Panera Bread.
Like, why does she have... sorry. Why does she have $5,000 worth of Suboxone just stored up like a squirrel? She wasn't abusing it.
Baking bread at damn 2 a.m. Happy as a damn tick. You know? On a horse's ass. Happy as hell.
Is that an expression?
They won't hire me.
Mamma mia. I am gonna smoke a bowl. And I have to pee, so I'll be right back.
And it's not just one. It's been like 20 Panera Breads, because that's definitely a job that I would want to do. I would love to do that. I worked at Panera's when I was a kid, when I was a runaway, actually. Which is crazy. I still remember, I couldn't believe they hired me. I mean, I had the documentation that I needed, but it was the same town that I went missing in. So how nobody recognized me in this small-ass town, I'll never know. And if they did, they never turned me in. But I think most people that would have recognized me knew what my parents were doing to me. They knew why I left home. Oh. Hell, the whole neighborhood, everybody knew what my parents were doing to me. Everybody. That's the sad part. I wouldn't have been taken as many times as I would, you know, if, you know, something wasn't going on there. Hair in my toothbrush, lovely. Love that for me. Welcome to car life. My head is pounding. I was so happy last night when I got in the bed early. I was like, yay, I'm gonna be able to get to bed by 8 o'clock. I'll be up super early. I can get all of this stuff done. I'm gonna shower then. I'm gonna do my makeup then we'll do that, and then I'm gonna work, and then none of that gets to happen because of a raccoon. That's simple. Like, what if I had to work this morning at like 5 a.m.? It's really hard to put into words how hard this is at times. But I can assure you that if your house was a rockin', honey, you wouldn't be sleeping. It sucks. It sucks. And, you know, I had this problem here in the wintertime. And this year it's been much worse. I already had Sebastian that attacked me for like over a week. Then this is his sister, Sheila. Now she's after me. I don't know. I don't know. But I need to get to the sheriff's office. I just wish they could have called me any other day, but like right now. Like, shit always happens at the worst time, doesn't it? I hope this guy don't mind I'm coming to use his bathroom, because I have nowhere else to go and I don't want to shit or piss in the woods, honey. Hold on, y'all. I got a twinkle.
Bro.
Shit. God dang it, I didn't do that, Joey.
Did you brush your teeth at the sheriff's office?
The damn YouTube does that. I gotta wash my face too. I just want to find somewhere to put this. Hold on 1 second.
You check for updates like online. I guarantee you they're not going to be updated online. But, hold on, I will.
Oh Lord. 1 hour of sleep. You got to do better than that. The Art of Pain. Oh. You're gonna look like you're 90 by damn 40. That's how, I mean, seriously, and the doctor even confirmed that. He was like, yeah, if you're getting 8 to 10
Yeah, no updates yet.
hours, he's like, absolutely, it's gonna help you look younger. People always ask me, like...
Unless, no, never mind.
What I do? I don't do nothing special. Sleep and water.
It said continued, but I'm pretty sure they mean continued from February 2nd, reset by court, to March 2nd. Unless this thing here, I don't have a screenshot of it before. Unless that continued means it was just continued. It doesn't say another date though. So, should I have screenshotted before? I'm pretty sure they mean from this to this. But I might be wrong. Who knows?
You know? And I live out of a car, so I look my worst right now. You know? Like, put me in a house for a week and watch me blossom. You know? But I kind of accepted that when I moved into the car. I was like, this...
Whatchamacallit? Westman knows a couple that's going to be there, and someone emailed me saying that they were going to be there, but I haven't heard from them yet. They usually come and chat. I just don't know if they want to be named, so we'll check my email too.
This is what we're doing for the next 5 to 10. This is what we're doing for the next 5 to 10. So, I guess I was kind of...
Okay. Okay, so I do have an update. I do have an update. Silly me. From 14 minutes ago. Via email. Says Bruce Lee's attorney. Postponed to March 30th. March 30th. Packed courthouse. Nice clerks. African American female judge. I think that's it. So it's oh, I'm still on my beer. Get out of here, cat. Or can I'll just make like a note somewhere and put it on up top here. Be like, it's postponed. March 30th. So there we go. That's the update.
kind of expecting the downsides. Y'all hear the birds? Alright. Those are
I
those
didn't know I
Dollar
still had
General
it around there.
collagen wipes. They actually do a really good job. I like them. Not bad for a damn dollar.
What is this?
Oh God. Here we go. DoorDash won't hire me, Dennis. None of the delivery services will. I'm a 3-time felon with 2 DWIs from over 10 years ago on my record. They won't hire me. I got 1 DWI in 2009 and 1 in 2014. I haven't had a criminal charge in almost 10 years, and we're gonna keep it that way. Oh, that's a lie. I just had 2 that I had dismissed. I had to fight my ass off to get them dismissed when I was the victim of a crime. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's just like what happened with my daughter, you know? You go to the hospital to get help, and before you know it, you're in handcuffs. Isn't that crazy? Happens every day.
Not when you're abusive.
I'm
no,
not
it's
the only
crazy.
one. I'm just the first one to talk about it, apparently. I'm just the first one to bring this shit to light, apparently. I mean, if you know somebody else that was wrongfully convicted that's out here trying to bring awareness to the situation. Please let me know after the live. Drop it in the comments, because if you say it in the comments now, it'll disappear. I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious.
Why will it disappear?
I need to come to life. So this is pertaining to that stalking situation I told y'all a couple months ago that the cops, I can't, because of the fact that it's an ongoing investigation, I can't talk about much.
She's gonna take that Excedrin and turn into Evanescence.
At least he was nice. I've spoke to him before, several times. So they're nice. They're not doing no bad cop, good cop routine. They're actually there to help, and I appreciate that, because in the past I've had very few of those experiences.
Dude, that's fucking weird, huh? My mind is like, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? You think Jim Carrey got cloned? Do you think it's just a body double? Do you think he was like, just go to France, I don't speak fucking French, do the acceptance speech for me? I think it's just bad plastic surgery? These are all things that are going through my mind. But his whole demeanor was weird. Like, usually he's bitter. He doesn't like Hollywood. He's a crazy person now. But he was very happy. And I was like, is it just because he's in France? Does he like France better? I don't know. I don't know.
Shit happens, you know. I can't control other people. All I can control is myself. So.
Yeah, like my brain is saying that's not the same person. And I'm like second guessing myself, because I'm like, nah, it has to be, right? Like, he just looks weird. He's just getting old and he's aging and he got bad surgery. Has to be that, right?
It's just it.
Simon Cowell? What does he look like now? He gets body swapped? Let's see. Simon Cowell. He doesn't look like this anymore? That's what I remember him looking like. What? That's not the right one. Oh no. I'm moving the wrong thing. Hold on. He doesn't look like that anymore? What does he look like? What the fuck?
I have two of the cutest doggies in the world.
Does he have a filter on? It's like, how come the pictures in the back are more focused than his face, which is in front of the pictures?
Widdly and diddly.
It just looks weird. I don't know if it's the reflection that my brain is saying is like an outline of a filter. He looks messed up. I don't know. He looks normal there. Weird. Yeah, I think people just look weird as they get older. I look fucking terrible. Like, I look like shit compared to what I used to look like. If I showed you a picture of what I used to look like and what I look like now, you might think I'm a body double, to be honest. So Jim Carrey might just look like shit.
I don't know.
64.
The warfare that I've been under for the past year is nothing in comparison to what my life has actually been like, you know? But once this is all said and over, I will let y'all know everything that happened. And
I don't know anything other than it got continued to March 30th. It's the only thing I know. And some other things, but I can't remember them.
show y'all everything.
But not the reason.
But I just want y'all to know that I've had people coming after me like this for my whole life. My whole life. And that's part of the reason my life looks like this. So I wanted to handle this in a professional manner. And that's what I've done. It's been about 3 months. You know.
Doppelgangers.
October, November, December, the middle of October, I think, something like that.
Electra.
It can take up to 2 years to prosecute somebody in a court of law. Especially for felony convictions, they can take years.
Just remember when Jim Carrey was like, this is all an illusion. This is just to distract you. The real world, you guys can't handle the truth. La 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 la. You think like with the Epstein files released and everything, he would be doing the same thing he's always been doing, like using the platform he's given to like kind of talk about that shit? And instead he's just like, oh, I'm so happy with life and everything is great and now I have blue eyes. Like, what is happening? What's going on right now? He's wearing contacts. Is that just like, did you just hire a guy to pretend to be him because you didn't want to do a speech? I think that's like probably a pretty likely scenario. No, not Mel Gibson, Jim Carrey.
Years. When I got in my fight with those two girls, I made bond, and then it was like 2.5 years before I even went in front of a judge. Like, I went to court every couple of months, but before I went...
Yeah, I don't know about a clone. I don't know if we're quite there yet. Like, how would a clone be the same age when it's born? I don't know much about clones.
In front of a judge to get sentenced or get
Do we have the technology?
Clarity on the issue for him to make a decision, it was years. So,
see, that was the other thing I was thinking too. I was like, is like a social experiment to him to see if anyone would even realize if he had been swapped out? That's what I was thinking. And then he was going to be like, no one even cared. But obviously a whole bunch of people are like, that's not the same guy. I don't know. We'll find out eventually, I guess.
So I can only assume,
because he does do wacky stuff like that.
that things like anything to do with the take longer. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm just ready to get the day over with. This has foiled all of my plans.
Would anyone even believe Jim Carrey if he said something like that would change course of history, or you know what I mean? Like, what would be the reason to clone Jim Carrey of all people? I think people already think he's crazy. I thought he was crazy. I mean, maybe that's it though. Maybe he's crazy. Maybe he's just medicated now. I never even thought of that.
I still have acne medication on my chin. It sucks. Yeah, let's talk about job hunting, because right now I'm up to around 11,000 and some change on job applications. You know, we have
the fella who clones people cloned Jim Carrey because he's controversial, and they wanted to kind of put him in his box. You got to get control of Jim Carrey. He's gonna start a revolution. Like, that's why I don't think there's probably more important people to clone than Jim Carrey, I guess is my point. I assume cloning people is a very costly, hard endeavor.
people out here with associates, bachelors, and master's degrees who have been unable to find work for years. So it's no surprise with me being a triple felon why I'm not getting callbacks. For every approximately 100 applications that I put in.
That's a really good point. Well, I don't even know if this is the point you're trying to make, but Jim Carrey's irrelevant. He could have just done this for publicity because he's irrelevant. Right?
There was 5 other people back there, disordered conduct. Do you not see that I'm homeless? Do you know what that does to a person's psychology? Do you know who I am? Do you know? I was not disorderly conduct.
At Catchyjuak super chatted $5. Happy March, Steve and Glass. Best wishes this month. Green heart, 4-leaf clover.
Well, thank you, Cash. Thank you for the 5.
I might only hear back from 3 to 5 of those. They 95% ghost you. And this is the general consensus around people who are also looking for work like me, but they have degrees. So if they're having the same problems I'm having, thank you for the good luck wishes, but you know, I've been knocking out job interviews and applications left and right. It's almost like, if this is kind of weird to me, but it's almost like if I don't talk about something on a continuous basis, it's almost like people think that I'm not doing that. I guess I need to like take y'all with me 24 hours a day.
But if Jim Carrey said someone cloned me without my permission, no one would believe him, so he'd be the perfect target. Okay, but if we're using this logic, couldn't we just get like a homeless person off the street that no one would believe, that's not in the spotlight at all? Why would we does someone just really want to clone Jim Carrey? It's a fetish for some rich guy? I don't know. That's why I'm just like, it's probably not a clone.
I've still been filling out job applications and doing interviews. It's been a continuous battle of hearing no, getting hit in the face with the door, having my spirit broke when my hopes are up for a job that I really wanted.
Yeah, he definitely does not like Jim Carrey. He doesn't look like Jim Carrey at all, whoever that is. A French-speaking Jim Carrey lookalike.
It's been depressing, you know? I do the best that I can. Always. Or at least when I can. And right now it looks like I'm gonna have to push taxes and shit off till tomorrow. I don't know. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be in here. I don't know if he's gonna want my phone. I don't know what's going on. No clue. No clue.
See, he pretends to not be a vain actor. That's why it's so weird to me. But I guess that was just all a show.
I gotta call and pay my storage today too, or I'm gonna lose all my property on the 1st. I have the money to pay it, I just gotta call her. Then I gotta call the bank about my truck, figure out what the fuck is going on. You know, at this point, I was talking to somebody the other day, and at this point, they should be letting me refinance to get my payments a little lower. So I need to talk to them about that. However, I have to be completely concurrent to do that. Like, you gotta be up to date, and I'm not. It's not the first time, though. At this point, it doesn't even stress me. It did last year because I've never been through that before. And it's my home. I have nowhere to go. So there is no shelter. There is no homeless shelter. There is no fucking family, friends. I don't talk to people intentionally. I like peace in my life. I hate drama. Absolutely hate it. That's why I don't have friends, because I don't do that petty shit.
Oh, I know he's crazy. but I also thought he was kind of, and I do agree that he's an egomaniac, but not in the sense like I just thought he was so amazing he wouldn't need Botox, and that like he was just above Hollywood. Like he just that was always the energy I got from him. You know what I mean? And I was like, whoa. This guy thinks he's super enlightened. He got super obsessed with the number 23 for a while when he did that movie 23. So that's all I mean. It's just a weird, he has a weird demeanor and vibe about him that I'm not used to. But it's also, he's fucking, it could just be an act because people are sick of his other shtick.
Shit. Because I'm a good friend. I'm a loyal friend. I'm gonna have your back to the point that I served 5 years in prison because I stomped 2 bitches out for you, friend. That's why I don't have friends. Because I'm too fucking real. I just paid my phone bill and it's not working. It's probably not gonna work when I get up this mountain.
Yeah, he's like Matty R.
Is it still working? Good. I can't tell what's going on.
Hey Michelle. Thank you for the update. I did get an update from someone else. Do you know why it was continued? I don't know why. I didn't think to ask when I said thanks for the info. So if you know, but I wasn't told why. Okay, never mind. I just read the end of that message because I'm crazy. So no one knows why. But March 30th is the new date. So we can't take a month off of this channel. I mean, that would be really hard work anyways. It's alright. We can cruise for 2 months.
I don't look bad, and then
I got 2 months to find a real job.
The light hits me, honey, and I'm like, oh God. The light hits me, honey, and I'm like, oh God. I look tired. I don't like that. Speaking of which,
Spitting a phone call later. Okay.
they will clear your skin up. I would start off with something light, like a 0.2 or a 0.1. You don't want to go all the way up to a 1.0.
I did say that, yeah. In the email I got, I said that the courthouse was packed. I don't know if that's because they were watching Brooke or if there's just like a lot of people doing court because they're backed up because of the snow days. It's probably more likely.
Right. Take off to somewhere warmer for a little while. I'll definitely have to come back for end of summer testing because I'm going to be going for summer classes more than likely. Since they messed my paperwork up. You know, I started working on this in November, and I've still been waiting on them to get their shit together.
Yeah, I'm still gonna stream. Like I still want to finish the Brooke stuff whenever that's gonna be finished. If she comes back, I'll snipe her as much as I can. But I made less than minimum wage last month, so I gotta look for like actual work, and I can still do this on the side, but I can't. If I keep like putting all my time into this and not getting anything out of it, then I'm gonna end up going broke. I'm trying to get out of debt, not stay in debt. So yeah, that's just like, it's whatever. I have given up on thinking the channel is gonna get views. It's obviously not gonna get views anymore. I don't know why. I'm sick of trying to figure out why. I'm sick of like trying to learn YouTube's stupid fucking algorithm that changes all the time. So it's obviously not meant to be, and it was a good run. It was a good run, you guys. But I'm just not a YouTuber, I guess. It's fine.
Together. Matter of fact, the residency department sent me an email indicating that I needed to add documents to my residency, right? But it didn't even say on the email how to send them the documents. So I had to wait till I got back to be like, hey girl, how do I do this? Because it doesn't even give me instructions on here. How do I do this? Because it doesn't even give me instructions on here.
I mean, like, I'm more bummed than you guys. I've just been depressed. It's just like, I can't live in delusion. I'm not gonna live in delusion. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, I love you guys. I wish there was more of you guys. Things looked like they were going good for a while, and I got fucking blacklisted or something.
That lady at the school knew immediately how to do it. They are so helpful over there. Those people are like literally God's gift to humanity. Such good people. Such good people. It's one of those things where if you help me and you don't know me, thank you.
Okay. But that was the point of that?
Hell, at this point, I'm flattered, you know? Like I said the other day, I really thought that adults got to the age where they behave like adults. That was my first mistake, was thinking that people grew up. Some people never grow up, and they never will. And it's hard for me, you know.
I'm not going anywhere. I just can't be streaming like 7 hours a day. There's no point in doing that. So I'll just stream like a couple hours a day, as much as I can. Maybe some days I'll be too tired to stream. I'm not going to sweat it anymore, though. Like, I'm basically like a slave labor for YouTube right now. And it's not the life I want to live. I don't like working for less than minimum wage. That seems silly.
It's hard for me.
So it's just a hobby. It's just a hobby now.
To have any empathy towards people like that. Because I've been through a lot of things in my life, but I've never treated another human being that way. Ever. You know? So, it's crazy.
That's bullshit. Brooke.
Crazy. But it has to be pretty important, whatever it is, for him to call me in like this, right? At fucking first thing in the morning? Whatever it is for him to call, can't talk about anything that's going on in my life right now, and I'm not allowed to. They even fucking put a gag order on me when I got my case dismissed.
It's not dismissed.
I'm not even allowed to talk about my case.
You're not allowed to talk about... You keep talking about it anyways, but you weren't supposed to during the probation, the unsupervised probation period, which you're currently on. So I don't know why they were like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Brooke. We're just going to actually dismiss it because she violated it at least 30 times.
There's a gag order on it. I can talk about me, but I can't talk about specifics. And it's a temporary like
Oh my goodness. Her fucking
I don't get 4 o'clock this morning. I think it was 4. 3, 4, I don't even fucking remember. It's been a crazy fucking Monday already. I got to Walmart this morning at like 3, 4. It might have been 5. I don't remember. Oh, baby.
12 angry men. I don't know.
There's a dog walking down the road. He had on a collar, though. It's probably those people's dog. There's a house right there. I get over there. Had to move parking once. Use the bathroom. And then I couldn't get back to sleep. And I'm kind of glad that I did. That's when the cops called me. If I would have been asleep, I wouldn't even have heard my phone because it was on silent. It was only because I was on YouTube that the call came in. You know, shit like this is why I don't have friends. Because you can't trust nobody nowadays.
What? Because of the raccoons and having to get to the sheriff's office the more... What are you talking about?
You can't trust somebody that don't know who they are. You know what I mean? The mountain is so pretty. And you'll be able to see it through that tree line. So pretty out here, too. I mean, look at that little log. idiots. I don't care
Or
if
the-
they say something rude. That just shows how ignorant they are. Ignore it. Please don't be arguing in the chats. I don't need anybody to defend me. Ain't nobody rolling up to try to fight me, honey, because ain't nobody brave enough. So I don't need nobody to defend me. You know what I mean? It's all right, but thank you. It's just that when you respond, you're entertaining it. I tried to explain this like 50 times this year. Any attention is good attention to a bully. So just ignore it. Look at the mountain lion.
Yeah, that's a good question. This is still January. This is January 27th. I just got continued to the 30th.
You know, it's sad that I can't find one human on this earth to be able to shut their damn mouth. Everybody's got to run their mouth. And
Brooke, that's what you do all day. Yeah, if you can run your mouth, anyone can run their mouth. It's the freedom of speech, honey. Why are we mad about this?
so, you know, I don't even feel comfortable having friends because I can't trust anybody. Out here trying to survive, get sleep, rest, find bathrooms, go back to school, and find work. Who's the bum? Because do you know how much time you would have to sit around making up fake profiles and stalking me? Who's got time for that? I don't even have a job, and I ain't got time for that. So who's the
Lots of jobs where you can just kind of like watch YouTube on the side while you work.
bum here? Going up the mountain.
She needs to figure out her phone, that Heather Gillespie.
I probably say, is it Andrea or Andrea? Andrea or Andrea? Is it Andrea or Andrea? Is it the first one, Andrea or Andrea? Is it the first one or the second one?
Andrea!
Andrea or Andrea? The 28th. Shit.
Or no, that's Adrian. Adrian!
That's tomorrow. I'm freaking out. I'm getting my therapy and psych eval appointment mixed up with my school appointment. I thought, y'all, I got too much on my plate. I need to buy a planner. Absolutely. We've got to get a planner today. I have no planner.
Chicken on a plate.
Like, we've got to get a planner. Because I have so much going on, I'm starting to forget shit. I think I have about 20 appointments this week, no exaggeration. I have like 4 or 5 today. Just today.
Yo, Adrian!
So, I gotta get on this. I need a planner. Now I don't know what all these police are gonna have me doing over here either, you know? This might add some shit to my damn list that I can't afford. I don't know what is going on.
Wasn't Rocky homeless at one point?
Looks like they're renovating the sheriff's department, y'all. They got half of the side missing. That's weird. Oh, everybody's for court. Of course they got me coming in when it's busy as fuck and I look like shit. Y'all know I don't wear
Strategically planned.
like this without my makeup. I ain't even got my face on. Oh, God, please don't stop and talk, man. Some of us got shit to do. Lord. Hold on 1 second. There's literally no parking. Fuck.
I want to know
Damn
Sam
it.
Page. What does Sam Page want with Brooke on this day?
Where am I gonna park? Shit. Does it say visitor? Yes.
Now, me and Miss Clark got to meet on January
This is
27th,
crazy.
2025, where she promised
I feel like I'm living in the
not to be a fucking hooligan, and she obviously didn't keep her promise.
Twilight Zone, y'all.
Was he hanging out with homeless people? I remember him with like next to a fire. of a barrel. There's like a fire barrel. I'm not saying that's right.
I need to get everything together before I go in here. Oh,
Like a garbage can with fire in it.
On all night. Oops. Yep. Oh well.
And then his trainer comes up to him, who is in my mind Michael Scott, and says, "Rocky, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm fucking homeless." He's like, "We gotta get you fighting again." Is that all just made up?
Check this. Good morning, Shane. And thank you, CYFAH8. Yeah, I never got back to sleep, Cyrus. That's insomnia for you.
He's from Trailer Park Boys.
So I don't know if you know this, Dennis, but lying on an application is grounds for termination.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not gonna hire you anyways. You could at least get... Who cares?
What are you talking about, Brittany? I see your comment. I'm in Virginia Beach. You want a job, you're hired. Let me know. Working with people. Oh, no, I can't do that. I'm a triple felon, babe. I can't work in nursing or anything like that, or I would be. I would love to be a nurse. I actually have the kindness and, what is it called? Accommodation for that.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure Brooke's bedside manner would be stellar.
I could definitely see myself working in nursing and helping people that have disabilities and stuff. I think that I feel most comfortable around children and people with disabilities because they don't treat me different.
What? Or you can like get away with more shit because you can fucking... What are you talking about?
Very similar to Michael Jackson. When I
Oh, that's a red flag.
found that out about him, I can understand why he likes children now. Especially experiencing everything that I've had to experience for the past 2 years because I'm homeless and I can't afford rent.
Michael Jackson liked disabled people? I mean, like, he liked specifically hanging out with disabled people?
You know, yeah, it makes perfect sense why Michael Jackson stayed away from adults because adults have the propensity to be evil. You rarely see that in children and people with disabilities.
What?
All right, let's...
What about that kid who stabbed her friend for Slenderman? There's been evil disabled people. Like, what do we... What?
go.
I don't know any off the top of my head. But, like, the fictional characters. What was it, of Mice and Men? Could be getting this completely wrong. Some big doofus who killed a person. Anyways.
I want to make sure that I have enough nicotine.
That's fiction.
Because I'm stressed out already and I don't even want to hear. It's just crazy how I'm drawn into shit and it's like out of my fucking control and it's causing problems in my life, you know. And there was a point back in like December where I could have, you know, made some choices, but I didn't go through with it at the time because, how can I word this? How can I word this? I don't know how to say it, y'all. I didn't want to go through with it at the time because I wanted the charges to be more severe. I don't think that a misdemeanor is sufficient. So, and that's typically what, yeah, I can't.
What is she talking about right now?
We're going to talk. It might be a month. It might be 2 months. It might be next year. I don't know.
You're just lying and you're too tired to like make sense right now. And you're not supposed to be talking about stuff anyway. So what is even the point of saying any of this, Brooke?
I don't want to fuck anything up. So I'm going to go in here with these people. I need some body spray. I just know I'm sick of other people's actions interfering with my life, and I am out here trying so hard to fix the system.
She's saying some really funny stuff. I'm tired too. Maybe that's it. What is she trying to do to fix the system? She's making her just politician Brooke now. I'm trying every day. I'm fighting for your guys' rights to fix the system. No, you're not. You're fucking exploiting the system, maybe.
Or at the very least, bring some damn awareness to these issues.
Fix the system.
I know this is the bigger visitors parking, but I gotta be here, dude, so...
I thought she got her jail photo put on a shirt for a second, but I think that's her Shania Twain shirt.
Y'all, I'm gonna have a rough day. What the fuck was I looking for? I just want to know how I would be expected to go to work right now on no fucking sleep.
Same way you're gonna negotiate with the sheriff? I don't know.
With anime.
That's true.
So much. Oh, there it is. Alright. Water. Aminos, actually. I'm gonna put this in my pocket. My YouTube check for next month is $200. And I have proof of this. I have proof of this. My check this month was like $390, not even enough to make my truck payment. I don't know why YouTube lies. I have proof. I have proof.
Show us the proof.
Of what YouTube has paid me. For 14 million views, I made $3,800. For 14 million views, I made $3,800.
That's bullshit. She's counting like all of her channel's views combined. At least half of which she got before she was even monetized. So no. $3,800 isn't bad though. Like whatever views she actually got for that month. You said it was gonna be 400. She says the check is now 200. I'm looking around for dates. This is on the 27th. I guess we should have seen what she claims she got paid. No, we did actually. We were watching because we went all the way to the 25th. She said she only got 400. Where's this 3,800 coming from?
YouTube does not pay good. They only pay good if you have, I would say, around 100 to 150,000. That's really where you make enough money to like survive. And that's only if you're posting multiple times a day, doing
150,000 what? Because she breaks over 1 million views easy every month. Just way over 150,000. Fuck man, I only got like 100. What did I get? 150,000 this month, and that's bleak. So, she means subscribers? Subscribers, it doesn't matter.
multiple lives or making, you know, long content, and you would have to have at least a few of those go over 1 million views to actually start making money. I made a million views on one short, and I made, what, $270 off of 1 million views? That was 6 months ago, first of all. And I only had that happen once. I have receipts of everything. I've had 2 people in 2 weeks. No, I'm sorry. 2 people in 4 weeks give me a donation. I don't know why everybody thinks I make all this fucking money. I am barely fucking surviving. Just because I get on here and smile, I'm just getting better at fucking handling it. Things have actually gotten worse in comparison to last year. They've actually financially gotten worse. At least last year when I was looking for work, I had money in the bank, 20 grand. That money is gone. Guess where it went to? Truck payment, insurance.
You're just living, and you weren't looking for work, so.
Food, looking for work, gas. A good portion of that went to gas, looking for work.
My YouTube check is going to be like $200 next month. If anybody wants to see, I can send it to you. I can prove it.
Do
that
it.
my checks have actually went down every month. I made one check that was $1,300. That was 4 months ago. I then
Elsa. This is the winter. I don't believe it. I mean like the end of winter. She's in January right now. January wasn't even a bad month when I had shit views, so I just don't believe her. AdSense is fine in December. It's the best. It's literally the best in December and November. January, which is the month she's in currently, isn't that bad.
made a check that was $700. I then made a check that was $600, and then I then made a check that was $400, and my check right now is less than $300. Modern misconception. I'm aware. I'm aware of my numbers, and I'm aware of how much I should be getting paid, but I'm not. And I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of the lies. Sick of it. So I'm gonna go in here. I'll let y'all know what happens. It sucks that I even have to deal with this when I didn't cause this problem. These are people that are stalking
Just get in there and tell us what happened.
me off the internet. You know, it's been going on for over a year. So, you know, I don't really know a lot, actually. He sent me 2 or 3 screenshots. One time, he sent me a picture. He said, "Are you at this location?" It was a picture of my truck at some location. And I said, "No, I'm not there." And I said, "Well, when was that posted?" And then he said, 2 days ago. And I was like, "No, I'm not in that area anymore." Then he sent me a picture. No, he sent me a screenshot of a text exchange talking about me being sexually assaulted.
Is what the FBI is doing?
And then he called me this morning. So if the other things were pretty bad with my location, and he only called me for that, but he's asking me to come in now, I don't know what that means. So
I just assumed it was because of Planet Fitness and not the stalkers. I don't know if I even believe this.
I have a feeling, but
She said she was talking to the FBI last time. I thought the sheriff.
you know, I'll let you know what happens. It's just, it sucks because this is not my doing. I mean, I'm not in any trouble. You know, I'm the one that initially went to them asking for help, and they have been investigating this for months. So it's not like they're causing a problem in my life. They're trying to help me, and I understand that. It's just a process, and from what I'm understanding, these things can take time. So I don't know what all he needs, but I'm going to hand over my phones, my computer, and anything else he might need to help with the investigation, because I just
He probably doesn't need any of that. He probably just wants to ask you a question about fucking Planet Fitness.
want to be as forthcoming as possible, you know? And I know these
Idiot.
people, so that's a plus. The people that work over here are good people. I am monetized. And I've been looking for you. Boom. Yeah, that is no doubt.
Remember when Brooke was adamant I wasn't monetized? And she's like, "That's why I'll never be monetized, honey." I've been monetized like way longer than Brooke has.
Phil Nye,
2020, honey.
Trappa guy. That's a cool name. Sorry, I
Yeah,
picked
I
up a
don't
new
know the brag
technique.
days.
I'm just vetting. Thank you, Andrea. I'll let you know how it goes. We'll talk in a little while. Y'all have a good morning. Today has been crazy already. Bye, y'all. Shit. Tight
Okay, so what
squeeze.
happened?
Parking lot was intense. Court today, and so I had to go in at the same time they're having court. Of course I did.
This one's short. So we'll see what she says here, and then I'm gonna dip.
is why I don't go live out. This is why I don't go live out here. We're still like 10, 15 minutes from the park from here. Sucks. Can't see. I can't see. Oh no, not my school letter. Oh God, where the freak did it go? Oh, let me get another DWI reaching for something under the seat. That's how I got my first one. I wasn't even drunk.
They breathalyzed you and you were.
I actually blew the legal limit. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. By the time they made it to the police station, it was like a 0.2. Ain't that crazy? And I still went to jail. Didn't even do nothing wrong. Dropped something under the seat. I was reaching down for it, and the cop said he saw me swerving, even though he was sitting across the street from the bar before me and my brothers even came out. That's illegal now, I do believe. But apparently back then it was not. What a crazy fucking day already. I swear those raccoons out here are damn. Yep, it's probably gonna be like that until we make it back to the city. That's why I don't go live out here, because my phone don't work. I don't go without sleep, you know what I mean? Sucks.
Well, then you don't have insomnia.
Makes you feel like shit. Yeah, me too. That's how I feel right now. I feel tired as fuck. I don't think I've been without, you know, like, I don't think that I've stayed up like this or been kept up. I was kept up. You get smart, you know what I mean? You don't want to be out there with all. You would think that I would have service. You would think that I would have service up there. Shit. I'm so effing tired. Lord have mercy.
Did you ever fucking tell us what happened?
Lord have mercy. Over the fucking yellow line. Is she drunk at 9 a.m.? I don't know. It looks like it.
Maybe she's just reaching down to grab something.
Fucking stupid people, yo. Swear to God. Probably lives on fucking ability and ain't even got one. She don't drive like she's got a fucking disability. She's driving like she wants me to give her one, though. I'm not gonna stay at the park tonight, so I gotta figure out where I'm gonna park. Walmart is not an option.
Alright, hold on.
Everything went well. I just can't talk about a lot. I guess the only thing I can really say is I wasn't aware that I was informed that they had to get a warrant to get IP addresses and some other stuff that they shared with me.
All nonsense, but if it were true, what a waste of fucking resources, bro.
Everything went fine. The cop is really nice, helpful. I'm glad that, you know, that they're doing their job. I'm grateful that they have took the time to, you know, take care of this. With those animals being so bad out there, I just can't do it anymore. I'm going on like, I don't even know how long I've been back in North Carolina, but I've had one night of good rest in weeks. Weeks. We got back 2-3 weeks ago.
You're homeless.
Every single night, this fucking animals messing with my car, trying to break in, fucking up shit, climbing all over it.
I can't drink an energy drink. I'll throw up because I haven't eaten since like yesterday. I just had some caffeine and it made me feel worse.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wish it was like -13 last night. So I would have gotten an energy drink. What is the temperature now? 24 degrees. That's not too bad, actually.
We literally just got my birth certificate and it's just fucking disappeared, bruh. I just want to cry. I had so
Good.
much to do today. So much. And my whole day is ruined. I've had to go to the police station because of fucking stalkers. You know, I really need a break. I really need a fucking break. We literally just went and got my birth certificate. I guess when we leave town, we'll go back and grab it, another one. Because I don't know where the hell it went. I don't know where it could be, y'all. We went, we got it. I even used it for school. And now it's just gone. This fucking sucks. I can't even think because I haven't had fucking sleep.
$74. You're lucky.
I don't know. Maybe they'll take this, I guess. I mean, I've got like 5 fucking forms of identification. I don't know why they would necessarily need. I've got 2 passports, driver's license, social security card. I don't know why they would need more than that. Well, I'm about to run in here and see if I can get an account because I can't do anything without an account.
No,
Somebody said that you can open a bank account.
Probably some stupid homeless reason that she can't take a nap. She'll be like, you can't do it in the day. Everyone's gonna. I have no idea, to be honest.
Account for like $50. So we're about to see if they're right. You know, every time somebody tells me somewhere's running a special, I go over there and they try to charge me $600 for a basic fucking phone. Happened twice, remember? So,
Yeah, because your credit is shit.
So, I don't know. We'll see what they say. I'm so stressed out. And the last thing I want to have to deal with is going to fucking court for the next fucking year until this shit gets handled. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. When they're arrested, I don't know.
Do it. Arrest everyone on Reddit. Fuck Reddit.
Good morning, good morning. I'm gonna go, y'all. We'll talk when I get out the bank.
Yeah,
It just sucks that I can't, you know, get in the bed and go to sleep. It just sucks. But I can assure you, every time I ever had, it's caused more problems than it was even fucking worth trying to sleep, you know? People just are incapable of minding their fucking business. We'll talk when I get out of here. And then I gotta go I gotta go see the tax guy, and then I got a therapy appointment, and then another doctor's appointment. I was supposed to be mentally prepared, you know, dressed up nice, hair, makeup done, so that I could handle all of this shit today, and my whole day is ruined because I didn't get any sleep. I didn't get any sleep. 20, 30 minutes here and there is not fucking sleep. That damn thing woke me up at least half a dozen times, if not more. I mean, she was waking me up like every fucking hour. I mean, and it wouldn't even be
Sheila?
a full hour. It'd be like 10 minutes. I'd look at my phone, it'd be like 1:05. I'd fall back, I'd beat the truck, she would leave, I'd fall back asleep, and then she'd wake me back up. I'd look at my phone, it'd be 1:20. Like, the entire night went like that. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Beating my truck, turning my lights on, moving around so that I would try to scare it off. And she kept coming back and kept coming back and kept coming back till finally this morning at like, I don't know, 4:45, maybe 5 o'clock. I was just like, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. Like, I got to go somewhere and try to sleep for a few hours. So then I get to Walmart, couldn't get back to sleep. Then the cop calls me and says, hey, we got some good news for you. Can you come in? You know how, like, you be getting, like, past drunk? Like, you're past drunk. Like, you're drunk. You just need a little send you over the edge.
At Rochelle-SJ5Z super chatted $2. Thanks for the stream, Steve. Love this channel. Smile with a halo.
Oh, thanks, Rochelle. Thank you for the 2. I love you guys.
Anyways, we'll talk this afternoon at some point. Bye, y'all. Thanks.
Well, that's that. Do you think she got the account? The bank account? I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Maybe. I'm gonna go for a bit. I'll be back later. I just gotta do some stuff. So I'll see you around town. New court date is March 30th. Meow meow. So keep an ear out. I'll check the court thing online. Like I'll keep checking there. I'll check tomorrow, I guess. And it should be updated. Maybe it'll say why it was continued. And yeah, I mean, like, there's not much of Brooke that I haven't seen at this point. I'm just, like, skimming through the playlist. There's a few more videos, but yeah, we're probably going to veer off course from Brooke for a bit. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Toodles for now. Blah, blah, blah.